Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah and welcome to Technique Tuesday. Today we're going to do some stamping with our acrylic blocks to create this kind of bold square in the centre of our card. I am using a Stampin' Up C-size block which fits nicely onto our English size cards. You may find that if you're in the States, if you use 8.5 by 11 cardstock, that you might need a slightly bigger block or a block of a different size to get the same effect. So this one uses Blackberry Bliss, both ink and cardstock, and I'm going to try a different colour today because I have got Bermuda Bay ink and cardstock. I've also got a piece of our shimmery white cardstock paper because, I don't know if you can see this on here, it creates a lovely sparkly effect, and you can actually see it in the stamping as well, but I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I'll try and get it in the pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to use the our Stampin' Pierce mat just to get a good impression with our block, and I've got a stamping spritzer with water. So I'm going to open my ink pad and I'm going to load up my block with ink, which is a very strange feeling. Just get lots of ink on there, and then I'm going to just lay it flat and close my ink pad because I don't want to get water into my ink pad itself, and spritz a couple of good spritzes onto that block, and then we're going to stamp it in the sort of centre just up from the middle. So straight down, and you can see that that water sort of spreads out that ink and up, and I like that effect that you get a bit of splatter sometimes, and I'm going to just tilt my cardstock down a bit so I get some of the nice ink spread and lay it flat, and I'm going to leave this to dry and I will come back to you when it is dry. Okay, so that is now dry, and I'll admit to hitting it with my heat tool a little bit, so it is a little bit warped, but I will sort that out when I come to stick it down. I've also got then the Butterfly Basics stamp set from our annual catalogue, and I do love this. I'm so glad it carried over from the spring-summer catalogue this year, and it's beautiful. So I've got the flowers and the sentiment that says "Sending wishes your way." And I'm going to use our brand new basic black archival stamp pad, which gives a lovely crisp black image. I stamp the sentiment first, lots of nice light taps onto the ink pad to get it nice and inky, and I'm going to stamp this down just underneath that coloured block, and then I'm going to do exactly the same with the flowers. Lots of nice gentle taps down to get the block all inked up, and then I'm going to stamp it so it's sort of partly on and partly off that coloured area, just like so. And to finish, I have got my card base in Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to just fold and burnish, and I'm going to stick this to my card base with my favourite Fast Fuse adhesive. Normally I just hit the corners, but because it's warped, I'm going to pop adhesive all over the back of my cardstock so that I can get it nicely stuck and make sure it is stuck down. Just roll that bit off. I always end up with adhesive on my grid paper, I don't know about you. So straight on down onto the card, I'm going to stick it on and then gently work my fingers backwards and forwards across the front of the card, making sure that it sticks nicely flat onto my card base. And there we have stamping with acrylic blocks. Thank you very much for watching. Links to all the products in this video are in the down bar below, and I shall see you again next time. Bye for now.